So I'm listening to a podcast by Chris Williamson and some other guy, and the title is 15 Hard Truths from History's Greatest Founders or something like that. And it made me think there is one thing that I really appreciate about God in my own life, and that is that he has shut the door for me in certain ways. What do I mean by that? I mean that while I'm listening to this podcast, they're mentioning books and all these ideas and things, and I'm thinking, I get this feeling sometimes where I know that I'm doing too much, and I got this feeling like I need to go and read that book, I need to go and read this book and this book, and these are books about being successful, right? And the thing I appreciate is that he shut that door. Like, even as I'm thinking about it, I know that it's not the right direction, because it just gives me this like doing too much feeling. I don't know how to explain it, but it made me think that, you know what, like, any wisdom that we experience or we are able to glean from the world or anything like that, originally it comes from Yahweh. Like, that's it. Like, all wisdom. We had a debate once in my church that was about, is there such thing as, like, what is wisdom? Like, is there such thing as worldly wisdom? Is there such thing as godly wisdom? And it's like, there is a type of worldly wisdom, but even that wisdom itself comes from God originally. And so I appreciate the fact that he's just shut the door, that I know that if I were to go down the road of trying to seek worldly wisdom in order to be successful, don't get me wrong, like, there's a wisdom to understanding that the world has wisdom. Like, it's not dumb to decide to go and study a university degree, even in theology or something like that. Like, it's not silly to do that because, oh, that's the world, whatever. But at the same time, ultimately, our wisdom comes from God. So yeah, that's one thing I really appreciate. Not the only thing, but it's one thing.